Hello everyone, it's Retroaction, and we just came back from. Welcome back to Retroaction Retro Horford 35, the Vintage Modern Toy Fair, 21st July 2024 pickups. The epic haul from the Vintage Modern Toy Fair, 21st July 2024. Now I'm going to try and get through this as soon as possible, as quickly as possible, but there's absolutely loads of stuff. There's absolutely loads to get through. As you can see, just staring down that. We came back with 3 bags of stuff from today. It was an epic event today, and well, let's get straight to it. So, upon entering, one of the very first stores that we normally see when you come in, one of the first stores you see when you come in, immediately, straight away, had some pretty amazing stuff, and I managed to pick up 2. These caught my eye straight away. This is from a toy line that I have been wanting to collect, but I've not seen it around here, and that is Beast Machines Transformers. And I managed to pick up 2 sealed Beast Machines Transformers figures. The first is the Ultra Class Jetstorm. This is in fantastic shape. It's never been opened and it costs 30 quid. It's pretty incredible. Well, actually, we got both of these for 130. So that's the first one, and it's in pretty immaculate condition. And a lot of the times when I see this figure, the chrome, there's lots of chrome wear and everything because the chrome paint loves to flake off. The box is a bit damaged. I'm not sure if I'm going to open it, but this is the Ultra Class Jetstorm, and he's quite hard to get complete. And this one was an amazing price, and then but they had another one as well, and I managed to do them a deal, and we got both of these for £130 all in, which I thought was pretty damn cool. Pretty amazing. Yep, so I went from having no Beast Machines Transformers to having 2 sealed ones, which is pretty fantastic. And as you can see there, it's never been opened, and I was quite amazed when I found this. And the box is a bit damaged, but look at that. The condition of it is fantastic. I don't know if the electronics still work though. That is one downside. I'm not sure I'm going to open it up because it is sealed. And then the next one is this from the Dinobots subline. It is T-Rex. T-Rex even. This is quite a rare one as well. And yep, so I got both of these for £130. Both of them have never been opened. Both of them are unopened. This one is a bit worse shape though. The box is not as good. You can see the box is a bit worse for wear on this one. And here's a repaint of Beast Wars Megatron. I was just going to get one of them, but I like both these figures too much, and I couldn't pass up my opportunity to get T-Rex. And you can see right there, it's taking up loads of room. I can't fit anything else on the screen. So those are the first 2 pickups. Off to an amazing start right away with 2 Beast Machines Transformers unopened, 2 Ultra Class figures as well, mind you. Really fantastic stuff. Both from the year 2000 from Kenner. Right, so that's that. Then after that, we have some Masters of the Universe. So they were £130. Next for the next ones were some Master Universe stuff, which I wasn't really intending to get any Master Universe. I kind of stopped collecting it for the time being, but I couldn't pass these up when I saw these, and I knew it'd be. I'll say that again because I'm digging through the bag and everything, and it's making a lot of noise. So yeah, I wasn't really intending to get any more Master Universe. I've kind of gone off collecting it. I'm not really collecting it at the moment, but when I saw this, I thought I've got to have it. So we picked up at the same time a sealed Stone Dar from 1986. It comes in this case here. It's properly sealed on the card. I really want. I couldn't pass up an opportunity to get a carded Master Universe figure, so I had to get this. And I do like Stone Dar. I now have a sealed one and a loose one. I believe the loose one's complete, but that's just incredible. I love it. It's fantastic. So I finally have a carded Master Universe figure, a vintage one, and that is phenomenal. So I got that, and finally got a second blast attack, because my one has a bit of damage at the head. The head looks like it's going to fall off, but still haven't got the ripcord thing, whatever you call it, the thing that goes through that helps them, you know. I've got this red staff with the other one, the first one I picked up, but I don't have the other accessory still to blow them apart, which is a bit of a shame. But and we got both of these for 130. We got a deal on those as well. So that was the next store, but that wasn't it for that store, because later on I found this guy, Super GoBots Vamp. He was a tenner, and so that was it for that store. Really pleased. This is another figure that I passed up, which I saw at the Indomon Toys 20th anniversary event. And I passed on it. I regretted it, and now I have it. I'm really pleased with that as well. Funny enough, I was watching a video on Super GoBots yesterday, so that's quite funny. And they had a whole box of them. There was a Leader one, there was a Bug Bite, there was a Throttle, which is one of the ones I really want to get. Unfortunately, though, again, a bit damaged. But I just can't believe that. So yeah, my very first carded Master Universe figure, and it was fantastic. So yeah, there you have it. So that was some more sealed stuff for £130 there. Well, one of the items are sealed. So far, 2 sealed Transformers and Master Universe sealed as well. Pretty good stuff. It's pretty phenomenal. So that was it for the first 2 stores. So the Beast Machines Transformers came from the first store that I went to, and then from the first store I picked things up from, and then the Master Universe figures and that Vamp were the second store. And we were there for quite a while because I didn't realise, after looking at the Master Universe stuff, I didn't realise the store went on a bit longer, even though it's the same people that have been there, even though it's the same people that are at every single one of these Vintage Mon Toy fairs. And so I found they had loads of GoBots, and so we were there quite a while, which was quite funny. Right, and then after that, well, no, that's the last thing. The next thing was, now for the third store I picked stuff up from. I got these for £50. Again, did a deal on these. One was 25, one was 35. We got them for 50. And I'm really pleased with this, because I did get the other one not that long ago. Finally have a carded Transformers Generation 2 US packaging auto roller dirt bag. I've been really wanting to get a US carded Generation 2 figure. I've been really wanting to get a carded Generation 2 figure in the US packaging, and especially the auto rollers. It comes with those transforming action cards. It comes with the transforming cards, which is pretty cool. And this is the second auto roller I needed, so I now have both of them. I don't have Roadblock complete, but this one came carded for £25. I couldn't pass it up, and I thought that was fantastic. So I now have both auto rollers. Really pleased with that. And the best pickup from this store, I finally have Transformers G1 Micromaster Base Skyhopper. Been after this for ages. It's complete. I transformed it while I was there. It transformed well, so it was in great condition, and I'm really pleased to finally add this to the collection. And this is just one of my favourite Micromaster bases, and I didn't have it until this point, and I'm really pleased to finally have it. So that is fantastic stuff. So it's a fantastic pickup there. Oh, and it came complete with all 3 ramps as well. Absolutely stellar. This toy figure was absolutely amazing. And they were 50. So even more carded Transformers, and it has been opened, but the card back is in phenomenal shape. This will go nicely with my Laser Optimus Prime, also from 1995. So I now have 2 carded G2 figures from 1995. Well, 2 G2 figures in the packaging from 1995, so that's pretty cool. I'm trying to get a carded or boxed figure from every toy line. I want a boxed and carded example from every single toy line I collect at the moment. So that's what I'm trying to do there, and I'm really pleased with that. You know, I love the auto rollers. I think they look fantastic in the packaging. I now have a complete set, well, minus the missiles for Roadblock. And then after that, actually, I'm not sure. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I think this is next. Next up, the longest toy I've been collecting. More Kenner stuff. So at the 4th store, I picked up this. The last Expand Universe vehicle I wanted. I did see one of these at Sutton Toys, and I regretted not getting it. This is the Star Wars Expand Universe Speeder Bike. I quite like this different packaging with the Kenner logo at the top there. It's a multilingual box though. It has been opened, and it does come with the Kenner catalogue, which I'm really pleased about, because none of my Kenner vehicles actually have the Kenner catalogue inside. So I finally have one with the Kenner catalogue. I'm overjoyed at that. I absolutely love it. I've been really wanting to get one of those. It's a European one, but and we did open it up while we're there. Oh, everything's fell out, as you can see. We've got the insert and everything, fantastic. And here it is. I finally have one of these. I've been wanting to get one of these for absolutely ages. I finally have one of the Kenner catalogues that you got in the box with the vehicles. Really pleased with that. Because my Airspeeder didn't come with it. I think it's supposed to. And it comes with the exclusive Rebel Pilot figure. I think that's what it's called. Does it say what figure it is? No, it doesn't. I think it's got a multilingual box. Yep, so I finally have the second Expanded Universe vehicle. And that one and the Airspeeder are the only two I really want. I'm not too bothered about the Cloud Car. I might get it, but these are the two I wanted, and I finally have the other one. So there you have it. The speeder bike, another Power of the Force 2 era item. Well, this is Expand Universe, so another boxed Kenner Expand Universe item. Really pleased with that. And that was £10. We tried going for below £10, but given it's Star Wars Expand Universe, the Power of the Force 2 era, these don't go for much. So I think this one goes for a bit more. I'm sure the Expand Universe stuff is worth a bit more. But yeah, he said that someone tried going for 15. Someone said they were going to go for 15 for it, and basically you couldn't bring it below 10, down below. You couldn't bring the price down below 10, so we went with £10 for that. Doesn't actually say what figure it comes with, which is quite interesting. My Airspeeder is a Canadian one, and it does have a call out for the figure. Yeah, this one doesn't say what figure it is. That's quite interesting. It doesn't actually have the name for the figure on there, but so we can now start putting stuff in. Putting stuff in the frame, hopefully, because well, those. I mean, I could put one of these in, and you see, stuff just isn't really fitting on at the moment. I have to zoom. I have to pan back at them. I'm not going to put the Master Universe figure on because it's going to fall out of the case. And then the second to last place we went to, and now for the final set of pickups. First, for the next store, I got this eHobby exclusive Transformers Galaxy Force Galvatron. I just really like the packaging for it, and it's quite interesting because it's a huge box, but the figure inside is like a Legends class, I believe. I haven't got much Japanese Transformers, so I thought it was worth picking up. And you can see it's just a tiny Legends class Galvatron in there from the Cybertron line, or Galaxy Force, as this is a Japanese release. And it does have eHobby on the back. And I don't have any eHobby stuff, so... I know it's Hobby Magazine, this one, but yeah, apparently it came with the magazine. And we got that for £13. We knocked £2 off that, because the price was £15. So we got a discount on most of the stuff, as we usually do. And then they also had this, the Star Wars Action Fleet Sandcrawler. Now there is different variants on the door here. Some have like an additional part to help you open the door easier. I believe this might be a later version. But every time I've found this, it's always been missing the figures. Now, this one has the figures and it has the stand. So this one I believe is complete. Oh, there we go. Star Wars actually, so that's really nice to finally have a Sandcrawler that has the figures. So I thought I'd add that to the collection, and that was a £5, so an absolutely fantastic price for that one. And the second to last thing was this Beast Wars Transformers Air Razor from Kenner. I don't actually have the original Air Razor, and it comes with the tech spec as well. It says £8. We got it for £8. They let us. They did it for £8 for us. I'm trying to show you the tech spec there. You can see it comes with like the tech spec there, and it is complete as well. So that's quite nice. Nice Beast Wars pickup. Try and show you. I'll take it out of the bag. it's got a really cool feature where, oh, it's kind of coming apart there. Yeah, so of course Airways is one of the most iconic Maximals. It's got a really cool feature where if you pull on this back bit, the wings do this like attack position, which is really cool. It's a nice basic class figure, and there you have it. We've got a nice part of the packaging there with the truncated tech spec and Byron tech spec that the European figures had, unfortunately, not the full one, because they had to fit on multiple languages. It's not the most impressive tech spec, but it's nice to have anyway. And they had quite a few Beast Wars figures there, which is quite nice. They had a Quick Strike, they had a Terragator with this card as well, which is quite, with the tech spec card as well, which is quite cool. Which is just about the packaging where the tech spec was cut out, but it's nice to have it. Yep, so there's that. And they also had a Clawjaw, but I've seen that plenty of times. I've seen that before at Boot Fair, so I'm not too bothered about that. They had a Cyber Shark, but it was missing the fins. Unfortunate, because my one's missing the fins. And yeah, they had a Quick Strike though, which is nice. And he had instructions, and they had the Dinobot, the first of them. Yeah, and he had the Mutant Head, and he had the Kenner instructions as well, which is quite nice. Mine doesn't have any of those, so would have been cool, but I left it. Can't remember what the prices were for those now, but it's cool because they had like the tech spec cutouts, like this one, all the Kenner instructions, which you don't always see. And finally, the last pickup, which is from good old In Demand Toys, the retro toy shop we've been shopping at for the longest amount of time, 6 years last month. Yep, so the final pickup was from them. They were actually the last place we went to. Normally we go to, yeah, we actually, oh no, there's two pickups actually, there's two things in the bag. Oh no, three. So the first thing is actually, yeah, I'll save the biggest one for last. I got 3 Kenner mask figures, which I could complete some of my vehicles. The Firefly I have from Cardiff, the Firefly I got from what's it called? I can't remember the shop now in Cardiff where I bought those boxed mask vehicles. Galactic Attic, that's it. The mask that came with the streamer mask was actually cracked, and I think I got a discount for it. He did tell me at the time, but now I have one uncracked, and now I have one that's not unbroken, so that's cool. So that's completed that Firefly. It's finally unbroken. And to further complete my Buzzard, I now have the masks for Maximus and Mars Mayhem, which I didn't have before, because this is Series 3 and this is where the masks start breaking. But these figures might be in better condition than mine as well. That's it, we got them. And we got those with this guy, the final item here, for £80 all in. And that is, I couldn't believe it when I saw this. There were so many amazing finds of this one, and I was blown away by what I found, and so many of the things I've been after, so many toys that I've been after for such a long time, I've managed to get hold of. Like I've been after, you know, I've been wanting to get Beast Machines. Skyhopper was one I've been after for years. And this, to top off this epic event, I found this, which I couldn't believe. And this is the Robots in the Sky, the Transformers Robots in the Skies, Dreadwing and the Smoke Jumper. It's a redeco of the and slight retool of the Generation 2 Advanced Tactical Bomber, of course. Well, the Generation 2 Dreadwing and Smoke Screen. I finally have this mold. I don't have any version of this mold, and I've really wanted to get this figure. I love this Stealth Bomber mode. This is one of my favourite Generation 2 figures and molds, and I haven't had any version of it up until now. So I'm really pleased to finally have a version of this, and I love this colour scheme. You know, I go to In Demand all the time, and I never saw this. So really cool, and a great way to end the event. And so that has been the Vintage World Toy Fair, 21st July 2024. An absolutely phenomenal event. So much amazing stuff. And now we've got the Sealed Master Universe figures. Finally got one of the Super GoBots I've been after, one of the rare ones. It's a real shame. I was really gutted about that. Didn't get it from the In Demand Toys 20th anniversary event, and it wasn't there afterwards. So I finally was able to correct that mistake. Finally got another blast attack, which isn't broken at the head, because mine is kind of coming away at the head a bit. Mine's a bit damaged at the head, which annoyed me at the time. So I'm really pleased to finally replace it with a decent one, which isn't broken. You see that gold bit around the collar of his neck? That's kind of like chipping away and broken on mine, and it looks like his head's going to fall off. So I'm really pleased to now have a decent one. Still missing that piece though that goes around, to activate the gimmick where he blows up, which is a bit of a shame. But my other one had the red staff piece, or the accessory, so I now have, so I can give that to this one. And overall, just an amazing. It was an amazing toy fair, one of the best ones I've been to, I think. And this is probably one of the biggest hauls I've got from the Vintage Toy Fair, to be honest with you. So it's so big, in fact, I can't fit everything on screen. I mean, I could try, but yeah, I think I have to do. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit it all on screen, to be honest. So I think I'll leave it there. It's been Retro Action, as you can see. An epic haul of epic proportions. An insane amount of stuff. There's so much at this toy fair. It was amazing. So much boxed and coloured stuff. It's just phenomenal, and it was a great experience. I always love going to these toy fairs, but this has got to be one of the best ones yet. The last one I went to in 2023, where I got Stiletto, and I got the boxed Stiletto and the boxed Fire Force. That was the best one yet at that point. This one is definitely continuing that trend, so that's pretty cool to see. Yeah, the last two toy fairs I've been to have probably been some of the best ones I've ever been to. I've been going to them since the end of 2018. Yeah, the latest two I've been to have probably been some of the best ones yet. Anyway, this was Retro Action. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Hello everyone, it's Retro Action. I thought I'd just add this bit on to the end. I got things mixed up. I made a mistake. So I've just checked back the photos, and I got Galvatron here first. I said in the video I showed the speeder bike first, but actually I got Galvatron first. Then I got Airazor, both from separate stores. Then I went to another store and picked up the Action Fleet Sandcrawler, and then, because this was at the back of the toy fair, like the back row, in like the second room, then I got, well, the third room actually, then I got the speeder bike. So that's everything else is in the correct order, but those three weren't. I had them out of order, and I just thought I'd add that one to the end rather than re-record it. Overall, again, it was a fantastic event. There's so many things, so many amazing finds, it's just amazing, because so much of this stuff I've never seen before. I've always wanted to get a Generation 2 Dreadwing mold. I've never seen it before. Never seen G2 Dreadwing in person or any version of the mold, so to get this was fantastic. Finally got a decent Action Fleet Sandcrawler, not missing any parts. The one at the boot fair was missing everything. I've never come across coloured Generation 2 Transformers before. I've never come across coloured Transformers Generation 2 stuff before. I've never even seen Beast Machine stuff before, let alone sealed ones. I could just go on. It was a phenomenal event. I always enjoyed going to it. Skyhopper, so many fantastic items and pickups. And this has got to be one of the best hauls yet from any event I've been to. Any Vintage Modern Toy Fair. It was an absolutely phenomenal Vintage Modern Toy Fair. Anyways, Retro Action, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.